Hey Dom, we got you. Oh, nice hat. All right, we got you. Can you take yourself off mute for me?
All right, got you. Got you.
All right. Thank you, sir, for navigating LA traffic.
Yeah, sorry about
It's all good.
that.
All right, so we got some members of our local media here on the call, and then a couple of New York writers as well joining in. So they'll introduce themselves, and I'll call on them through the call, and then we'll get going, and we'll get you out of there. So thanks again for hopping on.
No, sounds great. Thank you guys for having me.
All right, go ahead and raise your hands to the call, guys, and we'll get going. Mark Zuckerman, MASNsports.com.
Hi, Dom. Welcome. You've kind of known the Nationals from the other side for a while now. What about the situation here kind of appealed to you, given what your options were this winter?
I think, like you said, playing against them pretty much my whole career, seeing them in spring training my whole career. I'm seeing what they did in 2019 and talking over with Davey and seeing just the move they made over the last year and having them and Mike talk to me and just really reach out and let me know my plan and what they kind of expect from me. And in my opinion, I felt like there was no better opportunity out there for me to go out, kind of help this young core group of guys kind of develop in the big leagues and just kind of have that fresh start in my career to go play every day and just help, like I said, the Nationals win as many games as they can.
As much as you can share, what did they tell you about what they do expect? It sounds like you expect to be an everyday player and you expect that to be at first base primarily?
Oh yeah. They want me to come in and play first base, but obviously, just share my knowledge of the game and help, like I said, these younger guys just kind of, skip some of those, speed bumps that I had in my career. So I think that I can come in, like I said, share my knowledge and just keep developing in my career as well. So I'm just excited for the whole opportunity to go out and just keep showcasing my talent, my ability, and what I can do out there.
Jessica Camarado, MLB.com.
Hey, John, welcome. At the plate, what are your goals this season, and what have you been working on this off season towards that?
For me, just getting back to what I do really well, and that's consistently make hard contact and just being in a better position in my legs, which I kind of got away from. But towards the middle end of the year, um, I felt like I was in a good spot. So I just wanted to pick up on that and just continue to control the strike zone and not chase. I think I'm at my best when I'm just letting the pitchers come to me and not trying to do too much. And when they come in the zone, I make them pay for that. So I think last year I was trying to do a little bit too much, and I kind of just got back to where I wanted to be towards the middle end of last year. I just want to keep adding on to that and just keep doing that for this season.
Howard Megdal, Baseball Prospectus.
Hey, Dom, thanks for taking the time to chat with us. Just curious in terms of being at first base every day and not having to focus on playing left field, just how much you think that's going to help your overall process at the plate as well?
I think for me, I haven't had that since, my last year full season in the minor leagues, I would say. And I think, you don't want to say that it kind of affects your play, but I think when I'm at first base, I'm able to just really be comfortable, be relaxed, and obviously showcase my talent over there. But then I have to worry about doing too much or where my position is and whatnot. So I think it will help me have a clear head at the plate. And I'm just excited to have that role again. I haven't had it, like I said, since the last year, my minor league season, which was 2016. So it's been some time, something I worked very hard for, extremely hard for, and I just can't wait to see what I can do.
Thank you.
Andrew Golden, Washington Post.
Hey Dom, welcome. We talked to some left-handed hitters about the new shift rules. Do you think that'll benefit you at all as a hitter this year? And do you think mentally there's something about seeing the guys shift maybe affects your game, and now that will kind of go away this year?
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like I'm the only lefty who feels this way, but I'm sure there's a lot of lefties in the league who feel this way. I think it's going to help a lot of guys. That shift, whether the numbers say it did or didn't affect it, I feel like personally it did affect me. So to just have that even playing field where all the defenders are normally where they should be, I think it will open up a lot of hits for lefties, especially line drives up the middle, low line drives, short right field. Now you're not worried about three guys on one side of the field. So I think it will help a lot of lefties out in the long run, and I can't wait to see just some of our numbers at the end of the year. Because sometimes you'll see like our badges would be close to 300 or 300, and then our actual numbers would be closer to 200, or the Mendoza line, I would say. So I think that will help batting average, and it will help obviously some guys OPS and stuff like that as well.
And last season, you didn't have as many opportunities with the Mets towards the end of your time there. Do you feel like you kind of have something left to prove this year now that you have more opportunities to play? Do you feel like you have something left to prove after last season?
Yeah, I still feel like, I'm 27 years old, so I feel like I have a lot to give to this game of baseball, just in general. I haven't even really had the, chance to showcase what I can do on an everyday basis. So I'm excited to do that. And obviously to do it with the Nationals, with the John Core group of guys, I think we can do some things this year. So I'm just excited for the opportunity for this.
Dan Martin, New York Post.
Hey, Dom, thanks for taking the time. The last 2 years, obviously frustrating for you in New York. How difficult were those last couple of seasons after, a really strong 2020 year for you?
I don't want to say they're difficult. I think every year it's just a chance to grow, a chance to learn, and a chance to just really just adapt. And obviously, I didn't play up to everybody wanted me to play up to, but I think the experience I got to learn a lot about myself, a lot about how I can just be a better person, a better leader in life. So that's what I took from those last couple of years of being in New York.
Is a fresh start something that might be good for you, do you think?
I think a fresh start is something that's very.
Oh, I think we lost him. Hold on one second. Okay, he's coming back. Dan, you want to ask your question again?
Yeah, Dom, you were just answering the part of a fresh start kind of with Washington. Is that you were saying it might be a good thing for you, or anytime it happens?
No, I think anytime a guy can get a fresh start, it can be an exciting time for him as a player, as a person. It can be an exciting thing for the organization. And for me, I'm excited for it. Like I said, the chance to go out play every day. That's all I've ever wanted in my career. And like I said, I haven't got it. So just to finally be in this position where I can go and compete, prove what I can do, and just go earn everything. Like the Nationals, they're not going to give me anything. I mean, they want me to come and help this team develop a winning culture, and that's what I want to do. And I'm not asking them to give me anything, but just the chance to go and prove that. So I'm very excited that they want me to go and compete and help this team become back to what they were in 2019.
Andrew Golden, Washington Post.
Hey Dom, you talked about how you feel comfortable playing first base. But if you were asked to play outfield, is that something you feel comfortable doing if that was the position they made you play? That's where they had you go.
At the end of the day, I value myself as a baseball player, and I like to compete. So things that challenge me, I don't want to shy away from that. If they wanted me to do that, I would obviously go and put my best front foot forward for that. But they want me to go and play first base as of now. So I want to focus on that and be the best first baseman I can be and showcase that side of the ball that I haven't been able to early on in my career. So I'm super excited about that. I'm super excited to be a part of this fan base, this organization, and I just can't wait to go compete.
All right, anything else? All right, thanks everybody. Thanks. Hey, Don, you want to give us one more look at the cherry blossom hat?
Oh yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, this is feels like home. I can't wait to go out there and finally share this experience.
All right, nice. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thanks everybody for hopping on, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.